From Target Field in Minneapolis, we've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Bo Bichette at the plate and takes high there. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Just missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Slapped foul. Three-two. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
In the air, foul off first. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
To third. And it gets by him.
The first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. Bichette stands at first with one out. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Left field, and it stays fair. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And there's a ball. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. Out to short, Correa. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they strand a pair. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Back in Target Field. And today on the hill, Kevin Gausman. What's the word on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Max Kepler stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. You'll one. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Here's Carlos Correa. That one misses, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. Looked like it was a little bit up. The next offering misses. And now 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
1 down. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. First pitch, not close. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. The 1-0.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Trevor Larnach. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. Pitches in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Correa off of first with 2 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for Minnesota. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And the right-hander back to work. And ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Gordon with the toss to first. 1 out in the second.
The designated hitter, Brandon.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Next pitch is outside.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The 3-1. Late with the swing there. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher?
In there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man at second with one away. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
That's a ball.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 is high. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, one out. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out. Runners at first and second. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. And that's a little high. George Springer on deck for the Blue Jays. .3-0 down. There's a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Clips the corner, and it's 3-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And they're all loaded up.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Flips the corner, strike 1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Nope, that's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the right-hander deals and misses inside.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Bell at third. Merrifield over at second. Kiermaier over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Bo Bichette up to the dish, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Hammered down the line. Base hit. One run's in. The second run scores. The relay to the plate, and he's in there. They jump ahead. 3 runs score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a base hit to left. Bichette around third and headed home. Larnach fires it to the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0. And he's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Twins nothing. Back in Minnesota. And the batter now, Jose Miranda.
The third baseman, Miranda.
And the pitch. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Nick Gordon in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman grabs it on the run.
Batting seven, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. First offering misses the mark. And there's the strike. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So here's Christian Vasquez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gallo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. And that one upstairs. Lifted in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a pitch.
At the ball.
And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Twins strand a pair. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now got it. Third base.
And here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Chapman, 29 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That one finds the corner. Now 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. And the 3-1. That's through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bell goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2009. Bell stands in now and watches strike 1. Slow roller to first. Gallo tossed to second. Back to the pitcher, but the throw's by him. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. The walk and a run scored his first time. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Cole Sands warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bell stands at second with 2 gone. This to center field. Taylor makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Twins nothing. Back at Target Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now batting Max Kepler. Gosman back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that's in the dirt. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first. And here comes Carlos Correa. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-0. On a line, base hit. Kepler ground second on his way to third.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So, man aboard. Here's Byron Buxton. His first at bat was a strikeout. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. He's in there.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's down and in. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch inside. Ball 3.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. Fouled off. He was late. Correa on third. Larnach at first. One gone. And that one is inside, ball 1. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Up next is
At the plate, Nick Gordon. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Next offering misses down and away.
1 strike.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Line and a base hit into right. The run scores from third, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Joey Gallo. He reached on a walk his first time. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Twins 2. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And now it's even up. The line to kick the pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Springer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit.
They're back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. There's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Springer around third. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. That misses. 2-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Bichette, the runner at second with 1 away. Way high there. 3 balls, no strikes.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Cole Sands.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
He's going.
Double steal. Cut on and miss.
And
And the throw out of third. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5-2. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Welcome back. Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next one is off the plate. 1-2 to count. And now the count is even. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So the lineup flips over. Max Kepler at the plate. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Correa up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Next offering is in for a strike. Vasquez off of first with 2 away. And that one in the air center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground. And foul ball. And it's even up.
That's inside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Bell. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One out and a runner at second. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they end up with a runner at third.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, with
Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Runner at third, 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Righty to the plate. Out to short, Correa. Zips it to first, and that is that. One left for Toronto, and it remains 5-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Byron Buxton. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Twins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Way high. Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And now it's filled up. Struck him out looking. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Larnach. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And that one a little bit high. Two one now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Comes a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Catches his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Miranda. in there, and it's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail at 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Kevin Kiermaier. Kiermaier, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Sands back to work. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. And he lays down a bunt. Knocks it down.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Here's George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously, and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. That one missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Kiermaier on second. Springer at first with no outs. Next one misses. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Now back, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. Just missing there. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And another ball. Got it by him for the K. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. First and second, 2 down. Liner, base hit. Kiermaier rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 6-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, 2 down. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. First pitch just misses. That's in there. That's strike one.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And it is 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 6, 7, 8 do in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Twins 2. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tim Mesa.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now for the Twins, Nick Gordon.
The second baseman, Nick Gordon.
And a pitch. Ball one there. Mesa, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike, 3-1. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first, Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Gallo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 250 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Gordon gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 2-1. And that one ripped to left. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 8, Christian Vasquez.
Here's Christian Vasquez. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Merrifield to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Twins 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Alcala.
Number 66, Jorge Alcala.
And here is Matt Chapman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 1. That's to third. Zips it across. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now designated Brandon Bell.
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Kepler going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Merrifield in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. The 2-2. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Twins 2. New pitcher pitcher now for the Jays, Adam Simber.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. And that's down and away.
Count 1-0.
That's a little bit low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Simber is ready. And that's outside. And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Three-two on the way. Got him looking. One gone here.
No, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Kepler, batting with one down, takes a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Correa in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missing inside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Twins retired in short order. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Emilio Pagan.
Number 15, Emilio.
Here's Kiermaier now.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here comes a pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. And a good eye there. That one catches Watches the zone. 1-2. The pitch. And now the count is even. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and the batter is George Springer. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers. Movement in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. (2-0). On the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
No, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The pitch.
Ball 1.
Upstairs. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A strikeout and a walk. And that's in there for strike 1. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. It's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 1-0. In the dirt, but kept close. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. That misses off the outside edge. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Up the middle. Correa. And that is the third out of the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it 6-2. Zach Pop comes on now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
56. Zach Pop.
So now here's the DH, Byron Buxton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
That one down the line. Oh, nice play. It's there, and that's a great play.
Matt Chapman is as good as there is at third base right now in the big leagues. Great diving catch right there. This guy is so well-rounded in every play a third baseman can make.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jose Miranda. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. That's out number 3. Pitching change here, Giovanni Moran.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, number 25.
Moran, a 6'1 lefty, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one almost got him.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And here it comes. And there's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The 3-1. Kawhi to kick the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And there's ball four.
Ball four, that's it.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes ball one. And it's fouled away. Varsho on at first, nobody out. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. And now the lefty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
Bell in now, takes ball one off the plate. First and second here, no outs. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Roll to short, could be 2. Correa over to second, on to Gallo. There's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Merrifield stands in here, takes ball one low. The pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
And that one fouled off. The pitch.
That's out.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Twins 2. So they turn things over to the righty, Eric Swanson.
Now moving for Toronto, number 50, Eric Swanson.
And now it's going to be Nick Gordon. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So up next for Minnesota, Joey Gallo. And takes low for ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Anthony Bass up and throwing. And the 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 8, Christian.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Here comes the 0-1. And ball one. In there. And so now 1-2. Is just one strike away. In the dirt. That's the ball game. The Toronto Blue Jays win the wild card series and are moving on to the ALDS. So the Toronto Blue Jays sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to him, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players as well, as they turn their attention to the offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of.